This is exactly right.
Capture your favorite summer feeling with Pandora Jewelry.
Discover a collection inspired by the sunshine, freedom, and moments that make the season unforgettable.
From sun-kissed metals to personalized pieces ready to be engraved with your summer mantra.
Each design moves with you from beach days to golden nights and every memory in between.
Shop Pandora Jewelry's new summer collection in-store or online at pandora.net and let your summer unfold. Goodbye.
Summer is for adventures, road trips, and adding a whole lot of miles to your car.
That's why it's worth stopping at Valvoline Instant Oil Change first.
Their trained techs help you get road trip ready with an oil change and an 18-point maintenance check included with every oil change, checking your tire pressure, wipers, lights, and more.
Valvoline Instant Oil Change techs complete over 270 hours of training, so your car's in capable hands.
Best part? You can stay in your car and you're in and out in about 15 minutes.
Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Change wisely.
Goodbye.
The Hulu original series Furious is coming to Hulu and Hulu on Disney Plus on July 27th.
Starring Emmy Rossum as Alice Black, Furious follows a rookie FBI agent on the hunt for Catherine, played by Lola Pettigrew, a mysterious and calculating female serial killer.
While Alice upholds justice, Catherine kills for it, terrorizing the rich and powerful men of New York in her pursuit of vengeance.
With secrets that change everything, Alice discovers there's a thin line between hunter and prey.
Watch the Hulu original series Furious on July 27th.
Streaming on Hulu and Hulu on Disney Plus for bundle subscribers. Terms apply.
Goodbye.
Hello.
Welcome
to the staring contest that Karen and I just had.
God, it brings out the best in us at the top of a Minisode.
So you just don't know what's happening.
It's just a lot of energy and a lot of readiness.
Mm-hmm. And then we don't know where to put.
No. How about right into these microphones?
How about right into your own hometown? Murders are about to reach you.
Go. You start it.
Okay. This stuff is called Weird Stuff Hidden Inside a Wall. Short and lighthearted. Oh, and we're reading these before we're going. This is going to be while we're in Europe. So, oh my God, we're in Europe right now.
Oh my God, I love trains.
UK. Yeah.
I love a canal.
I love them all.
God, thanks for getting us over here, listeners.
So here are some that take place in those places. Hi, guys. All humans and pets included. I don't know if you're still reading the stuff hidden in wall stories. Oh, we are. But here's mine anyway. When my grandfather died a few years ago, my parents moved into his old house, and as they were cleaning up the place, they moved around some old cupboards. They noticed that the wall behind those cupboards was hollow, and there was a hidden trap door in the wall.
Ooh.
They were really excited to see what was in there, but were slightly disappointed to discover that it was mostly just some papers and not a huge stash of money or a confession to a murder or something similar. Okay, maybe that was just my true crime obsessed ass. Lol. Included in those papers, along with old letters, was my grandpa's diary from when he was traveling in Israel and other places, which were probably somewhat interesting. However, the best thing they found was a very meticulous food diary my grandpa had kept in the 70s because he had tried to figure out why he had stomach issues.
Oh.
His diet included, quote, about 10 bagels for dinner.
Oh my God, my boyfriend? 10 bagels.
10 bagels for dinner.
Turns out he has celiac disease.
Yeah. She said, I wonder why he had indigestion. The fact that he wrote that down and then hid it in such an unassuming place still makes me laugh. And, quote, about 10 bagels has become one of my family's catchphrases.
Yes.
What do you want for dinner?
About 10 bagels, please.
I could eat about 10 bagels right now. This isn't a creepy story, and hopefully you didn't find it boring. Also, sorry my writing is bad. My first language is Finnish. That was the most perfectly written letter.
Oh my... So about 10 bagels was written in Finnish originally.
Yeah.
Amazing.
I'd finish about 10 bagels. Oh, someone kill me. Okay, don't kill me. Love you guys. Thank you for the amazing podcast. It has kept me company during long hospitalization periods for my eating disorder. Oh. And thank you for talking, learning, and teaching about mental illness the way you do. Love, Andre. Oh,
Andre, that was so hilarious.
Yeah.
And also, get healthy, be happy.
Yeah.
let's all try to be happier than we seem to allow ourselves to be with all this shit.
Yes.
Please.
Yes.
That was that was such a good story.
That was so good.
I mean, look, on the weekends, I get very about 10 bagelsy where I'm like, hey, you know, I have all these weird rationalizations about eating bagels on the weekend.
But it's
like,
the weekend.
It's the weekend. I don't know what I'm thinking. It's like I've earned it somehow, which I have not ever.
I have to say, so someone recently wrote me a thing about like their eating disorder issues and how me talking about food and having had an eating disorder helped. And and I just wanted to write and tell them that one of the things that really helped me get over it was learning how to cook and being obsessed with cooking, which made me like really more into food and stuff.
Yeah.
So fucking toast that bagel up. Maybe make your cream cheese at home.
How?
I don't know. I'm sure there's an Instant Pot recipe online somewhere.
Here's how you do it. You take a cup of milk and you put it on the windowsill in direct sunlight. You do that for 3 weeks. And then you scrape off the green mold.
Yeah.
Cream cheese.
Done. And then put that green mold into some make up blue cheese. You have blue cheese now.
That's right. Now you have blue cheese salad dressing that you can pour over
you go.
Your cream cheese and your bagel.
Yeah.
Get the bagels from a store, though. Don't fuck around.
Don't make them?
Yeah, don't pretend you can make a bagel. You can make cream cheese all day.
They make them for you. Okay, you go.
Okay. Subject line is found in a chimney.
Love it.
Hello, ladies, felines, canines, and mustaches. Yes.
That's great.
This is the way. That's what we're looking for. Sorry, I was trying to do a cheer at the beginning. Couldn't. First of all, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for the amazing podcast and the community that has grown as a direct result of your openness with regards to mental health issues.
Oh my God, they love us and our mental health over there.
How could we have ever known that our mental health issues would be helping so many people?
Who knew?
What a nice payoff for having so many mental health issues.
I mean, who knew it'd pay off in the long run?
Because of both yourselves and the Facebook support group, my mental health issues do not have a hold over my life anymore.
Yay.
Awesome. Thank you. No, thank you. My mom, no, I'm having a conversation by myself.
Do you want me to go?
My mom recently had to have her chimney swept. Get your minds out of the gutter. This is my mother.
Hey.
Hey.
Get your minds out of the chimney.
So she hired a company to do it. My stepdad, who was once arrested for murder while at sea, was talking to the sweet. Oh, we're just going to breeze past that. Okay.
Wait, what?
That's the second story. I get it.
Oh,
Steven.
shit. I love it.
She explains that. Okay, good.
Okay.
This is going to be a little bit of a longie.
Okay. Let's do it.
Okay. So, was talking to the sweep. So her dad that was arrested once for murder at sea was talking to the sweep, the chimney sweep. And he started talking about the more interesting jobs they'd done recently. The sweep said that they'd been hired to sweep the chimneys at an old fancy house in Monmouth. They were working on one chimney, but the brush got stuck. This happens a lot because birds sometimes nest in them. They went up to the roof to drop a weight down to clear the blockage, but it wouldn't budge.
Oh my God.
The next step was to estimate where the blockage was and carefully remove bricks from the chimney and pull the blockage out that way. Ooh, that's like surgery.
Oh, it's going to be a body.
Lo and behold, after removing a few bricks, they find the skull of a child.
Oh my God!
Yes. Now you're on the side, you're on what I would imagine to be a slanted roof.
Sure.
Pulling bricks out of a chimney. And then you're rooting around in there thinking you're just going to pull out a nest or whatever.
Yoink.
A little tiny child skull.
Oh no.
The police were called, but it was soon established that this was the remains of a very young chimney sweep.
What?
Apparently, this was a common occurrence as the sweeps would be overcome by fumes and die in chimneys.
Oh, babies.
Oh, my God. Whoever hired the sweeps clearly gave no fucks and just left him up there. That's insane.
Oh, my God.
I can't wait to see you in Manchester in May. Stay sexy and remember not to leave child laborers in fancy chimneys. Rhiannon.
Can you imagine the family that fucking lived there at the time? Like, did they tell them when they were like, no, okay?
I bet they didn't.
No, I bet they didn't.
Well, because also, now I want to know from that family, that house must have been haunted.
Yeah.
Little skeleton up in the chimney that whole time.
Oh my God.
Jesus.
Europe. What are you doing?
Europe. You're so old. You have all these things hidden in you.
What's the, do you want to read? Okay.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. This is just, that my dad's murder story. My stepdad joined the Merchant Navy during the 70s because his mom was a straight up bitch. Anyway, sometimes that's what you got to do. One time the boat docked and my stepdad was in charge while the goods were being loaded and unloaded. And this meant that there were some people on the boat who were unfamiliar with the ship's protocols. And there were these massive doors on the deck to put goods in. And when the doors were closing, an alarm would sound so that everyone got out of the way. Probably because she was unfamiliar with the ship's protocols, a poor woman got crushed to death by the closing door. And because my dad was in charge, he was arrested for murder.
Oh my God.
Because I guess he was supposed to stop stuff like that from happening. Anyway, he spent some time in an interview room while the local authorities made inquiries and ultimately came to the conclusion that the death was a horrible accident. He was also arrested on espionage charges one time. But we're not supposed to talk about that since step-grandma didn't know what happened. And like I mentioned before, is a massive bitch. When she dies, I'll write to you again.
Oh my God.
Rhiannon, you're 2 for 2. That was amazing.
That was great. Okay, this one is called... It's called, I'll see your $1,100 under a tree and raise you 100 genitals in an alley.
No.
Yep, that's the name of it. Hello, and then it says, insert original greeting here.
Nice.
Ladies, if Minisodes can now feature stories about finding suspicious heaps of paper in public places, I have got a mystery for you. During my second year of university in the stupidly uphill city of Bristol, I'd have an hour-long walk up a massive hill to get home, and mainly to avoid having to make small talk with classmates, learned all the little secret shortcuts along the way.
Wow.
Fucking amen.
Kind of love it.
There was one particular shortcut 5 minutes from my home we called Murder Alley. Not because anyone was killed there, to our knowledge. It was just a very long, narrow, closed in from above by trees, inhabited by rabid foxes, and the kind of place you'd expect a man in a trench coat to leap out at any second and flash you. You get the idea.
Sure.
Great. Absolutely walk through there.
Yes. Get down in there.
Do it. One summer's day, I was wandering up Murder Alley alone and came across a large brown envelope on the ground. I looked around to see if anybody was there who might have dropped it. Nope. Peeping out of the envelope, facing downwards, was a huge stack of photos. I could tell by the markings on the back they were professionally printed and larger than normal size. Bearing in mind this was quite a posh family area, I bent down to pick them up thinking, oh, somebody's dropped their wedding photos on the way to show a friend. I'll have to look to see if I recognize any faces so I can get them back to the owner.
Oh, no.
Turned the stack over and realized it would be very difficult to find the owner. There were no faces, just photo after photo of close-up photo of some very hairy lady parts against various backgrounds. There may have been man parts too. I don't remember. I just saw enough to appreciate that the lighting was pretty well done.
Oh.
Then freaked out, threw them all up in the air, and ran home.
What a wedding that was.
When my 3 male housemates asked why I was so sweaty, I told them I'd stumbled across a huge pile of high-resolution vaginas and ran because, well, nobody ever teaches you at school how to react in that exact situation.
That's true.
All 3 immediately sprinted to Murder Alley to rescue the pictures. But by the time they got there, the envelope and its contents had gone. I don't know if it was found by a grateful passerby. I bet it was a bunch of fucking kids. The person who dropped them, or whether it was a setup from one of those prank TV shows. 10 years later, I still wonder about the mystery porn and how it got there. Hope it found a good home. Stay sexy, and if you find mystery genitalias in a dark alley, take them home with you. They might be somebody else's cup of tea. Lots of murdery love, Charlotte.
That is, I mean, it's hacky, but that, I think that might right there to be the distilled essence of the difference between men and women.
Yeah.
Women pick those pictures up and are like, oh my God, and like throw them up in the air like Vera with the straws at the beginning of Alice. And then 3 guys hear about it and run,
take off running
at high speed.
I feel like I'd look at them, put them back down, and walk away.
I feel like up close vaginas with different backgrounds just feels like nothing good is happening.
I feel like also it's a good enough story without needing proof. Like, you don't need to bring them home and be like, look what I found. You can also just saying, this is what look, oh my God, I found this thing is like enough.
Well, also between the time where you find them and you bring them home, if they're just in your bag, how do you explain that to somebody that like, what if you, like something happened and suddenly you're like, why do you have 50 pictures of assorted vaginas?
When your bully comes and steals your backpack like he does every day after school.
And then you become Pussy Backpack or whatever.
Yeah.
Some
you're the
terrible
girl,
nickname.
You're bringing pussy back. Okay. Do you want a really quick ghost story before we go? Or do you have another one?
I have another one.
Go for it.
This podcast is brought to you by Squarespace.
Every successful small business starts with someone saying, I wonder if people would actually buy this.
Squarespace gives you everything you need to find out.
From consultations to events and experiences, you can showcase your skills with a customizable website designed to attract clients and grow your business.
With Squarespace's collection of cutting-edge design tools, anyone can build a beautiful, professional online presence that perfectly fits their brand or business.
Get paid on time with professional invoices and online payments. Plus, streamline your workflow with built-in appointment scheduling and email marketing tools.
Head to squarespace.com/murder for a free trial.
And when you're ready to launch, use offer code MURDER to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain.
Goodbye.
You know your favorite summer clothes by what actually makes it into your suitcase.
Find the outfits you'll wear all season long at Quince.
Quince's 100% European linen pants, dresses, and tops are the pieces you'll reach for all summer long. They're lightweight, effortless to style, and they start at just $32.
Their denim is soft and comfortable, and their organic cotton sweaters are perfect for layering when evenings get cold.
Quince's beautiful 14-karat gold jewelry adds a subtle finishing touch.
So I just went to Italy, and you bet I brought my 100% European linen scoop neck midi dress along with me in the color of floral waterfall, and I wore that thing all over Italy. It was like the perfect day to night. It just looked so pretty, and I felt like I looked sophisticated while still being comfortable.
Make your summer wardrobe feel easier.
Head to quince.com/MFM for free shipping and 365-day returns.
Go to QUINCE.com/MFM for free shipping and 365-day returns.
Quince.com/MFM.
Goodbye.
Every piece of furniture you own has a story.
Sometimes it's an heirloom, and sometimes it came with the house because it was too heavy to move.
If you're ready to start a new chapter with your home decor, there's Article.
Article makes it effortless to create a stylish, long-lasting home at an unbeatable price.
They take great care in curating their collection, focusing on pieces that stand the test of time.
We've talked about Article for a long time. There are pieces in that catalog that are so affordable that are room changers. And if you go through there and there's like a little something you don't even realize you need it until you see how they have stuff set up or what style combinations that they're doing with. They do the boho chic. There's mid-century. It's a little bit modern. It's something new. Like there's so many choices in there, and it's not going to break the bank.
As someone who's interested in tons of different styles and time periods, Article covers them all in one place. I love that.
I know I've mentioned already how much I love my entryway table, but I swear to God, because the path that it's on, I pass it 4 times a day, and I love it more every time.
Article is offering our listeners $50 off your first purchase of $100 or more.
To claim, visit article.com/murder, and the discount will be automatically applied at checkout.
That's article.com/murder for $50 off your first purchase of $100 or more.
Goodbye.
The subject line here is the hot dog murders.
Oh, no.
Hello, Karen, Georgia, Stephen, and collection of pets. I grew up in a small town called Odeby next to, is it Leicester?
Good luck.
Stephen, I think it is Leicester. Or is it Leicester?
I think it's Leicester.
Do ya? Where nothing really happens except what is known as the hot dog murders.
Oh my God.
Disclaimer, I wasn't born when this happened, so all my information is from news articles and my parents and friends. In the early 1990s in Leicester, or Leicester, or whatever the fuck this is.
Leicester. Stephen, any luck?
Leicester.
Fuck yes. There's a reason I watch BBC America every goddamn moment of my life. In the early 1990s, in Leicester, there was a turf war between 2 rival hot dog van owners.
Oh my God.
Which involved disappearances, protection rackets, and arson, among other things, such as 2 people being murdered. Always seemed a bit over the top to me, to be honest. In August of 1990, Gary Thompson and John Weston were found dead in the Thompson home with around 60,000 pounds missing. These murders were dubbed the hot dog murders, as Gary Thompson was an owner of a chain of hot dog vans. 2 men were sentenced to life in prison for double murder after one claimed it was a burglary gone wrong. However, the other man, Warren Slaney, still maintains his innocence, claiming that he was at a family party at the time of the murders. The men convicted of the crime claimed it was due to a robbery gone wrong. However, when it was talked about in my hometown, they say it was set up by another fast food van owner. I grew up around the corner from the house that the murders occurred in, and has spent many a time listening to my dad tell me the story about the man killed there over hot dogs. Bit weird, I know. Personally, I like to believe that the murders were ordered by another hot dog van owner, like a fast food based gangster film.
Yes.
However, he was most likely a high end drug dealer who used the hot dog vans as a front and got shot when someone tried to rob him of the drug money. I tried to find more information. However, due to it being the 90s, there wasn't much online. Due to it being the 90s. Anyway, thought you'd enjoy this, as it's one of the stupidest names I have heard for murder. Yep, that's why. Hot dog anything I love.
Yeah.
Thank you for your show. You guys are helping me through my mountain of uni work, and you've given me a new love for podcasts. Yay.
Oh, yay.
Stay sexy, don't get, and don't start a fast food van chain, SSCGM Alice.
Oh, now I want a hot dog.
Hot dog vans.
Hot dog vans.
Oh, good. The hot dog van's pulling up.
Oh my God. Why isn't there a hot dog van in my neighborhood?
Because vans are the scariest vehicle.
Oh, yeah.
And hot dogs are the grossest food. But you can always go down to Costco.
You're right. You've solved my problems. All of them.
Let's hear that ghost story.
Just a quick couple lines of ghost story. This is called Short Lighthearted Story. Hello, Karen, Georgia, Stephen, and creatures. This is a short and scary story that happened to my cousin Alex in London a few years back. He was staying with my aunt for a couple days in her creepy, tiny, dark English apartment. Alex was watching TV in the living room, and he heard my aunt calling him from the kitchen saying, "Alex, time for dinner, sweetheart." As he was standing up to go to the kitchen, he heard her shout out from the bedroom, "Don't go in the kitchen." I heard that voice too. I'm a huge fan of the podcast. Stay sexy and don't get lured. Mimi.
What? That's all? Mm-hmm. That's not enough. Mm-mm. What the?
Please
fuck?
send us your ghost stories.
What voice was the real voice? How does he know the one from the bedroom was really her?
Well, unless the bedroom would be like, "Don't go in there. Come in here instead.
Come in here and get these knitting needles out of my hand.
Right. Come help me with my bunions.
Come put your finger in the socket.
Right.
Don't help me with my bunions.
Come put your finger in the socket. I'm going to guess it's that one. That's fake.
But how will we know?
But what was the ghost trying to like feed her to death?
With what? In the kitchen?
Ghost food? Yeah.
Oh, right. It's poison rolls.
I eat ghost food.
I love ghost food. It tastes ashy, though. It's all ashes.
Send us your ghost stories, please.
God, that was unsatisfyingly.
It was almost. I like it better than I like it better like
because
that.
it's like almost like a B12 shot of ghost story.
Yeah, and you can fill in the rest of it with the B12 your body already makes.
The idea that the person whose voice you heard, it wasn't that voice, and the person is there.
Yeah. Well, imagine the aunt. She's like, "What the fuck? I just heard my own voice."
I mean, who was it?
Her twin sister that she in the womb had eaten
because she was the stronger twin.
And then her twin sister was like, "Come have dinner," and she's gonna feed him her own.
It's the revenge meal.
She was gonna feed her the placenta tacos.
Oh, that's good for your skin, though.
I know.
Oh, I wouldn't mind. Placenta tacos is so gross.
I know. If this was an episode, this would be called placenta tacos. Okay, send us your stories. My favorite murder at Gmail. Thanks for listening, you guys.
And stay sexy.
And don't get murdered.
Goodbye.
Bye. Elvis, you want a cookie?
This may surprise you, but clothes that feel good and look good don't have to be mutually exclusive.
Designs that make you feel as good as you look is what Hill House is known for.
Hill House Home invented the viral nap dress.
Hill House makes fun, versatile fashion that elevates your look. I now own 3 nap dresses. I love them. They're so comfy and cute. Pockets for days.
You know.
Get 15% off your first order of $100 or more at hillhousehome.com with code MFM15.
That's MFM15 for 15% off at hillhousehome.com.
Goodbye.
Get into the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event and get away with a deal so right, it almost feels wrong.
Right now, you can get great deals on Hyundai's most popular models,
including the adventure-ready SUVs like the Hyundai Santa Fe or Santa Fe Hybrid and the Tucson or Tucson Hybrid.
Plus, there's the bold and stylish Elantra loaded with the latest tech.
Or go all-electric with the Ioniq 5 or the Ioniq 9.
So get down to your local Hyundai dealer and get away with a deal you'll love during the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event.
Visit HyundaiUSA.com for details.
Goodbye.
If audiobooks are your thing, or if you've been meaning to listen to more of them, you should check out a podcast called Ear Say, the Audible and iHeart Audiobook Club, hosted by Cal Penn.
Each episode spotlights standout audiobooks on Audible across all kinds of genres: sci-fi, comedy, romance, thrillers, and more, with Cal talking to guests who help break down what makes each story worth listening to.
It's a fun, easy way to discover your next great audiobook.
Check out Ear Say on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Goodbye.